I have multiple things that I'm trying to heal, from the physical, with a lot of physical and health ailments, the mental, a lot of mental ailments, and the spiritual. If there's a possibility that it can be fixed, like I get really stuck on it and I will try everything I can to fix it. There's another test, let's try that one. There's another treatment, let's try that one. So as far as my physical ailments, things I was born with, a hepatitis B carrier. So I have the virus that creates hepatitis B, which creates liver issues. My liver is compromised essentially. And then I have kidney disease. I have autoimmune disease called ankylosing spondylitis, which is essentially like an arthritis where my spine is slowly fusing together and I have a lot of inflammation in my joints. I didn't know I had this till I was an adult. So for the longest time, I always thought I kept like spraining my ankle and spraining my elbow, hurting my shoulder, tearing out my back, things like that. When it turns out it was just like, these are part of the symptoms. I have gout and I have glaucoma. Those ailments that I was born with, pale in comparison to the issues that I'm getting physically that have bothered me, which is my gut, my stomach. For the last 15 years or so, I've had such a problem with my digestive system. Essentially, things that I eat really mess me up, like bloating, vomiting, loose bowel movement, fatigue, dizziness, headache. My eyes get bloodshot and blurry and stuff. If I eat the wrong thing or too much of something, it's as if like my body just goes haywire. And all like, if you're driving a car and all of those check engine light and low tire pressure and it's like my dashboard just goes beep, 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 beep. Just for my stomach, the different tests and treatments I've tried was endoscopy, colonoscopy. They dropped a pill which has a little tiny camera in it, and then they like record the journey all the way through my bowels. Fecal test, ultrasound. I had to drink a bunch of dye and they put me through a machine for that. Blood tests, of course. Those are the ones that kind of stick out for me that I remember most. That were like, oh man. Since there's not been anything physically that we've been able to see, I'm almost certain that it has more to do with it's almost like my body is reacting to something that's going on within me, whether it's mentally or spiritually or. So as far as emotional, when I'm by myself or with my wife, some of the people that are most close to me, like there's been a lot of emotional baggage and issues that I've been not able to control a lot of time. The main one is anger. This is from when I was a kid, and I used to say, oh, it's because I'm Korean, like Chinese, so I'm loud, and Korean, I'm angry. I used to use that as my kind of excuse of, well, that's why I'm overreacting, and that's why I yell a lot, and that's why I have to hit things and stuff like that. As I got older, I realized, nah, that's not a good excuse. The emotional problems come from a deep-seated issue. I always would think if I ignore it, if I hide it, then I don't have to deal with it. But what it did was it just made it bigger when it came out. And the moment I realized I really needed to make a consistent and intentional effort to figure it out and fix it is when I got married and I saw how it affected the way I interacted with my wife and my two stepsons, because that made me into the type of father and husband that I just absolutely did not want to be. And I hated that I couldn't control it. And I hated that I kept apologizing over and over and not changing anything about it. That's when I said, okay, let's really take a look at why I feel like this, why I act like this. So my journey for that has been a lot of therapy. I started to really unpack and strip away all the layers and such, which then carried over to seeing other forms of treatment, like a psychiatrist, and looking into medicinal therapies and such. The way I look at it is that the therapy, if I were to relate it to my physical body, I had exterior wounds that needed to be healed and addressed, and that's healed up. But underneath the skin, there are organs and issues that you can't see, and you might not even know that it's a problem, but it's there and it's damaging. And so that has been the layer that has been difficult to get to for me is, yeah, there's some deep-seated stuff, and there's stuff that I don't even recognize is there. And that's where I think therapy has left me at that doorstep, and I want to go into the house. I feel like that's where I'm at right now, is let's get to the deeper stuff. I'm sharing all of this to show you why I'm on this quest for healing. At this point, I'm open to pretty much anything from channeling spirit guides to sound healing and lomilomi. I'm down for it. And I'm sharing my experiences in case someone out there needs the kind of help that I'm looking for. I have several whys for this healing journey. I just want to be the best version I possibly can for my family, for my wife, for my kids, for my community, for my friends, to the world. But I also really want to just feel good and happy. There's a lot of dark times and pain and sadness and fear. If I can fix these things, if I can either accept them or embrace them or change them, I think I could have such a better joy for my own life. Thank you for giving me the time and supporting me on this journey, and I hope that I can be of value to you, as that's what my intention is. So thanks.